Got original 1967 Ford Mustang AM radio. These are pretty cool. They got, I like these. So 1 year only, had chrome buttons on it. The Mercuries, the Cougars, had chrome buttons on them. The AM FMs had that. Square chrome on the original 67 Ford Mustang radio. It's an AM radio, and what we've done is a full cleanup on it, polishing job on all the buttons, the knobs, and the face. Repainted the silver back on it, and we've done a full Aurora design conversion. Got some dust on it right there. Full Aurora design conversion. It's got AM FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic. It's got 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got 3 pre-outs on it if you want to add an amp to your rear speakers or even a sub. It's also got USB port. This is your USB port that comes with it, and a thumb drive, which the video will be on it, and music. Right now I'm charging my little MP3 player with it, because it will charge your phone, play a device, play your thumb drive, so you can fill that up with your favorite music. Also, your auxiliary in is right above that. Now this comes with a harness, or you can put it in a round hole. A lot of people like to hide it in the glove box, because you can operate it from the push button or the controls on the radio. It also has Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance, hand-free phone calls. It will seek and scan your stations for you. I'll be demonstrating that on how to seek and scan, find a station, lock on a station, and even identify that station. So right now you're on AM radio. Got a little operating LED over it, changes colors. It's also there for your seek and scan. Shows you the mode that you can put it in. So for your Bluetooth, everything over here, which is not lit up because you're on AM, is a little stereo light. You'll see it come on. Right now we're going to go to FM. You just turn the radio off and right back on. FM stereo. Treble and bass like you've always had.
Just live on the door.
Got all your presets set up and working.
Usually employed in corruption or some mischief of corruption.
Go hand in hand. Often they play their roles at the same time. Confused, I don't understand.
Good sounding radio, nice and clean sounding.
For a special occasion.
I stay on the upper end so I can stay out of trouble. That's how your AM FM works. You got your original toner, bass and treble. Also in here, if you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have balance built in here in your toner control. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader built in your toner control. We'll show you how that works to demonstrate it. I'm trying to give this a little iPod time enough to get a charge so we can demonstrate it. We're going to do balance and fade for you. If you want to go to fade, there's a little center notch in this thing, which is bass. There's a center notch there, you can feel it.
Fader adjust.
Now we won't go into fader. We're going to take the toner control and we're going to go clockwise like a 12 to 2 motion, and she's going to come on and say in the fader mode just like it did.
Fader adjust.
Rear speakers, front speakers. Balance it out, let it beat. Alright, that's how you set your speakers up from front to rear. In the front, if you have like 2 door speakers and 2 rear speakers, you want to set up balance. Go counterclockwise like a 12 to 10 motion. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Left side. That's the right side, left side. We're going to balance it out where we can hear all 4 speakers and let it beat. Alright, now we're back on treble and bass. Alright, that's how that works. Your seek and scan is kind of easy to put in the mode. You just take your tuning knob and turn it twice. The little light gets to flashing. Now it's going to start scanning stations for you without the needle moving. We're going to let it do a few. I'm going to show you how to lock on that station in case you're driving. It's just one motion. It'll hold that station, or you can actually even find it. It will go quiet in case you want to set up a preset for it so you remember it or go back to it.
Now, back to the present.
Alright, say we like, let's go another.
Let's go on to round
There we go.
What a relief.
We'll find a little music. I'll show you how it works.
We groan within ourselves. Now notice this word.
Let's go one more.
Be careful what you post. Be careful that you might be right on an issue and have a right to
It's going to be an exciting time.
So we like that station there. All we're going to do is turn it up once. It's going to start flashing quick. It will lock on it if you don't move it, or it will go quiet till you find it. There it is. Pull out a preset, you lock it on. You'd like to know what station that is? It will do it on AM and FM. Take the volume knob and turn it up 3 times so you can hear the volume.
And it's for everyone.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
I went straight to
Free
Bluetooth.
manicures,
All right, here we go. 1, 2,
makeovers.
3.
92.1.
Go, and that's really to
So now we know where we're at.
You know, right now
We can preset it, or if somebody asks you what station you're on.
Than white women to get breast cancer.
92.1.
It will do it on AM and FM.
So we're trying to save lives, and it's not just
That's
for
pretty cool.
women.
So I think we got enough juice here. Yep, we're going to plug this little MP3 player,
Yes, sir.
and let's show you the auxiliary in, which is automatic. You'll get a male-to-male cord like this, and all you do is just plug it into your device, whatever you're on, and flip it down to music. You want to go to music there, and all you do is plug your device in and turn it on. Hit play. That's how that goes. You notice the little light's gone to green. That means auxiliary in. You plug anything into it. Satellite radio, CD changer, your phone, MP3, iPods, whatever you want to. It puts out music. It will detect it when you hit play and automatically change over. When you get ready to go back, just turn it off. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically switch back over. And we're going to let it do that. But if you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just turn it off and right back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It remembers where you're at. Switch back over.
In our state. So come on out, Tennessee. And
that's how your auxiliary in works.
All lives matter.
Amen. Thank you.
We're going to do the initial pair up on our phone. Bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth. And that's where the push button comes in handy, or you can now actually do it with the knob. You can take this push button, hold it down, and you're going to do the initial pair up. Now it will take multiple devices. If you're the primary driver, you want to do yours first, because that way when it comes on, when you get in the car and turn the radio on after the initial pair up, she'll come on and say Bluetooth connected. It'll automatically take the very first one. Let's hold it down. Let's do it.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, it showed up on her phone. All we're going to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, we're connected up. You notice that's kind of lit up. It stays lit. You get 2 mics. You get one. There's one built right in the face here. A little bit tiny hole. You won't be able to see it once you get it in. And then you get an extra mic in case you got a convertible or the car's a little loud. You can run it and get it closer to you. We're going to check this mic out. We're going to do a voice command. We're going to hold this button down and bring our phone up. Bring Sirius up. Play music. Alright, we're going to music on my phone.
Stranger stopped beside me in an
Let me go to it so I can show you what's operating.
He was dressed like 19.
We want to advance a song. Press it down once, it'll advance your songs. Twice will back up or repeat, depends on how long you're into the song. Or you can actually operate it off the tuning knob. Turn it up, turn it back. That's how that works. Now we can bring our phone back up by holding this down, bring Sirius back up. We can also do it with the volume knob. We're going to use it, we're going to go up twice. 1, 2. Stop music. So the button works along with the controller. Right back to radio. That's how your Bluetooth works. Now when you cut this radio off, after you've done the initial pair up, and every time you get back in the car and you have this phone with you, she's going to come on and say Bluetooth connected. It will automatically go back to doing whatever you had it doing when you turn the radio back on. If you're on USB, it'll go to it. It'll go to radio. Say Bluetooth connected and go back to USB. But right now we're going to check that out. We're going to make sure it pairs back up. Turn it back on.
To fuel their expansions and to give investors their first
Bluetooth connected.
booming business of
Connected up.
ride-hailing apps.
That's how your Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls and all work. Phone call comes in, you hear it ring through your system. Just press the button once to answer the call, talk, twice to end the call, or turn your tuner knob up once. Answer the call, down, end the call. Or you can just let the phone hang up, it'll go back doing whatever you had it doing. Alright, we're going to do the thumb drive. You'll get one of these with a video on it, some music, and the file's already built. You got all other files, manuals and stuff, even though I'll give you a paper copy in case you lose them. They're on here. And all you do is plug this in to go straight to it. Now this operates the same way as your phone. Change the music up or down. Twice, back up or repeat. Now we went up twice on this to summons our phone up. We're going to go down twice on it to put this in pause and go back to radio. Or we can hold this down 1 second. We're going to do both. Let's go back to radio. We'll hold it down 1 second. Put it in pause. Go right back to radio. This light's going to blink along with that in a couple times. And it's going to rotate right back to radio. Of course, now I've been moving that, so off. Alright, want to go back to it? You can do this. That's why you can hide this. You can go back to it by holding this down 1 second. Go right back to it. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Because, you know, it is computer age. Or we can take this right here and go to pause. Let's go down on it twice. Put it in pause, go right back to radio. Multiple ways of working it. Back on radio. Let's go down twice and bring the thumb drive back up. 1, 2. Back to the thumb drive. That's the original 1967 Ford Mustang with a full Aurora design conversion. Everything is labeled. Your wiring harness will have your original plug-in for it on the wiring harness. All you gotta do is wire your speakers up. Each speaker gets its own hot and ground, where a lot of these cars back in the days had one ground for every speaker. All you gotta do is wire it back up, hot and ground for each speaker, and plug in your original power plug and light plug. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.